What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to do an unboxing of the Soundpeats Air 3 Pros. I just gotten these in a little bit ago, rather, and I wanted to make sure I did the unboxing with you guys here on the channel. Full disclosure, I did crack it open just to peek inside. So without further ado, let's get to it. All right, we're back in. We got the Air 3 Pros from Soundpeats. Let's go ahead and just go with the price. On the Soundpeats website, you can get these for $59.99, but on Amazon, you can get these guys at a 20% discount for $47.99, and then there is an extra 5% coupon that you can get if you check the box in Amazon before you buy. That'll give you an additional 5% off, which is a pretty good deal, considering. So let's go ahead and get in this box, see what we got going on here. All right. Like I said, full disclosure, I did peek a little bit, but we didn't. We're not going to go there. All right, we're not going to go there. All right, so go ahead. So you can take a look. You got the earbuds here in the case, matte black finish. We're gonna set that to the side for a second. We're gonna see what else is in here. All right, we got a box within a box. So let's go ahead and see what we got in here. Which one of these sides open? Okay, there we go. All right, we got our ear tips. A case of those, or a bag of those rather. Then of course, if I can get these out. All right, there we go. The USB A to USB C cable. Let's see. Let's go ahead and pop this, untwist this, see how long it is. It looks pretty short, but let's be sure. Yep, another short one. All right, we'll go ahead and just wrap this one back up nice and tight and put it back in the box. All right, so let's go ahead and put that in there so that don't get lost. All right, and let's see what else we got down in here. All right, looks like we got our user's guide. All right, it has, I guess, all of our information, all our how-tos in it. We will keep this we'll put this to the left because we're going to do a functions test later, and we're going to definitely need that. All right, so let's go ahead and I should have did this earlier and I didn't do it. We'll just put all this over here to the side real fast. I might have to switch out the tips too, so we'll leave them available. We'll just put this over here. Excuse me. All right. So, all right. So, according to the specs, this is rocking 5.2. As far as, I guess it's just SBC and AAC. As far as codec, you can get up to, I believe it's 6 hours of battery life with them. Let's see, what else am I missing? I think this is just my unboxing. So, oh yes, and you get up to 24 hours when you add the case included. So you get some good battery life out of it. Um, Surprisingly for such a small earbud. And of course, and you got your gaming mode, so you can switch that off and on. And these guys do have an app. I think these guys, well, let me see. I think these are IP54 water resistant. Yes. Oh, and not only do they have SBC, AAC, they do offer uh, aptX adaptive. So you are pretty much good when it comes to any type of codec or anything of that nature when it comes to these earbuds. They're so what we're going to do is, like I said, they got the matte finish. I love that. You ain't got to worry about fingerprints, and it's kind of soft, grippy. So dropping it won't be easy to drop these guys once you have them firm in your hand, or if you're just pulling them out of your pocket with like 2 or 3 fingers. You should be pretty good to go there when it comes to that. Obviously, you can see you got your LED. Let me turn it on. You got your LED light for charging here, and battery power for the case. You got your USB-C port on the bottom, as well as your charging and a reset button on the back. The case does not support wireless charging, so that's that's out the window. But at this price point, I can understand why, although some still do it. Uh, it's just but still, I still just like the case. Let's go ahead and pop these guys out, and we've got little pencil style earbud with your boom here. Still takes some of its cues from the AirPod earbuds, just by the way of design. Of course, that's your touch screen right here. I love how they got the shiny silver S for Soundpeats in the middle. Very way to pay attention to detail there. Um, of course, doesn't look like it has like an in-ear sensor on it, so I'm gonna assume that it doesn't have that feature. Of course, you got your pins down here for contact and charging. You got one mic here, another mic up here. So that's, I guess, one of those or both of those are used for. Oops, dropped it. Used for noise canceling. And I'm looking for. Well, I guess that's it. Only two mics. I thought there would be a mic. All right, nope, that's it. All right, so that's what we have here on this one. We're gonna go ahead and take a quick picture and see what they look like. Let me go ahead and pop one in. Grab my phone and let me grab it. Let me get this up and we'll pop a picture. Come on. All right, there we go. All right, there we are. And that's how they look in the air. Very light, very comfortable. I will change out the tip. I mean, even though I'm getting a good okay seal, I want a better seal than this, so I will more likely move over and grab the larger ear tip and swap them out. But this is basically how it looks in the air. Very comfortable. Like I said, very light, and you don't have to worry about them coming out. You can eat with them in. You can, if you got to yawn, you can yawn. You can shake your head crazily, but these guys are not moving, which is a plus for these earbuds. I really do like the way these guys fit in the ear. And so what we're gonna do then is, since we've already spoke of specs on these earbuds, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and get this cleaned up, and then we're going to dive into the Soundpeats app. So stay strapped in. All right, we're back in, and as you can see, we've got the Soundpeats Air3 Pros already paired up. So let's go ahead and dive into the app here. Got to go through the motions here, I guess. All right, they found it. They found it. All right, then we're up, and as you can see here, you got the name of the earbud of your earbuds here. You got the battery level, the battery strength of both earbuds, and of course you've got a picture of them. Now, if you tick up here on the left three dashes, you can go into your account here. You can do a firmware upgrade. They'll check. You already hardware is already at the latest version, so we got to worry about that. Let's go back in there. You have messages where you can send this. Basically, this app only works for certain AirBuds. These might be the apparently these will be up in the future. Only the Air 3, Air Minis, H1s, they only have this feature right now. But the Air 3 Pros and the Mini Pros will be coming soon, so that'll be cool. All right, and then of course you got the set. Of course, this is for your language. I have it set to English. All right, so then we go back in again. And of course, you have about, and there's a power one down there that you can't, I don't know if you can see it. It's like sticking out right at the bottom. There's a power button. Guess you can turn off the earbuds, but for some reason it won't. I think it's the spacing within the app. They need to fix that. but it won't. But you can't get to it right now. Right now, you only do is you can get to about, and that would take you to a page where you can basically see about and learn more information about either Soundpeats, their products, or their company, etc. All right, so moving right along, as you can see, we've got the help down here, which will take you to like their FAQ section. I jumped ahead, and of course, you got reset. If you need to reset the earbuds, you can go ahead and do it there. Right now, in the middle, we are on the home page, so they have that right in the middle. So we'll go over here to the left since I already tapped on it, and this will take us into our customized controls. You got volume. You know, of course, you see how the rocker they work with each other. Of course, you have adaptive EQ. You can turn that. Actually, you got to go through the testing. I haven't done that yet. So if you check for information, you got to put these in. You go through a hearing test, and then it would determine the excuse me, determine your adaptive EQ. Okay. And then of course, once you have that, you can turn it off and on with that toggle switch. All right. If we go down to the equalizer, you have presets. You tap on that, it will take you in. You've got a list of various type of preset EQs. You got Soundpeats Classic, Bass Boost, Bass Reduction, Electronic, Classic Music, Rock and Roll, Folk, Treble Enhancement, and Pop. You can choose any of these presets, or if you want, you can go under Customize, and you can basically doctor it yourself. I normally go here. I usually do my own. I like the fact that you got so much you can work with here on here. I like the fact you got like an 8-band equalizer. That's usually where I have mine set to. All right, so well, right now we're gonna do it at reset because we want to hear the natural sound of the earbuds uh, when we're using them. All right, so you can go back. If you scroll down, now you have your noise canceling. You can do ANC, no normal or transparency mode. Unfortunately, you don't have like where some have strength levels that you can toggle between. These ones do not have that feature. You either have it on or you don't have it on, or you know that how that goes. All right, so then of course you got gaming mode. You can turn that off and on with this toggle switch. If you play games on your phone or on your tablet and you want that low latency, you can go ahead and hit that toggle switch, turn on gaming mode. That way, there's very little delay between what's going the sounds and everything from the game you're playing going to transmitting to your earbuds. And of course, you got the disable touch key one click functionality. You can turn that off or turn that on. I'm gonna turn that off and see what we get. All right. So then, of course, then you can slide over. Let me make sure. Yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure because they didn't have anything for touch controls. Yeah, so you can go ahead and toggle over. You notice they have the shop button here, so you hit that, and then it will take you over to all their products. If you want to learn more about them, like the H1s or the Soundpeats Mini Pros or the T2s, the Sonics, the minis, just whichever ones you want. I mean, you got the Sonic Pros and the Sonics, the Minis and the Mini Pros. I think they're in here. Yep, there they go, the Mini Pros. Yep, any ones you want to look at, you can go ahead and dive in and take a look at them. All right, so that's where that is. I want to see if there is. No, there's nothing for that you can utilize that you can change the touch screen. So I guess they're set by default. You cannot change the functions on the touchpads, which is surprising. All right. Well, with that is the walkthrough of the Soundpeats app for the Air 3 Pros. What we're going to do next is we're going to go ahead and run a mic test. So stay strapped in. This is a mic test with the Soundpeats Air 3 Pros in a semi-quiet location.
This is a mic test with the Soundpeats Air3 Pros in a semi-quiet location. This is a mic test with the Soundpeats Air3 Pros in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Soundpeats Air3 Pros in a crowded location.
All right, we're back in, and what we're going to do next is a functions test. We're going to test the touchscreen, the touchpad functionality. We've got our cheat sheet here, so we're going to go ahead and go by that. Let's go ahead and put these guys in. It looks like I activated something, so it looks like something's working. All right, we're not going to have it at 100% right now because we're just going to be doing testing on the functionality. But when we want to actually do a sound test, we will then crank it up to max volume and see what's good. All right, so let me go ahead and just grab a. Oh, that's not it. Let's go ahead and grab a song. All right. We ain't worried about Brett Favre. We'll just go ahead and use Hall & Oates. All right, they're going to be our test subject. All right, we got the music playing. Now, single tap on the left earbud should turn down the volume. So we're at about 50-60% right now. So if I single tap once, it's not working. Single tap on the right, not working. Okay, so actually, you know what? I think let's get back into that app. I want to make sure that that single tap option is enabled. Oh, we gonna turn that off. All right, let's see. Let's try it now. All right, now it's working. All right, so I had that. Okay, I had that mixed up. All right, let's try the left. Should bring it down. Yep, it brought it down. All right. Okay, so that was my mistake. Okay, now let's go ahead double tap. All right, on the left, paused it. Double tap again. Yep, you're playing. Let's try the right. Double tap. Stop. Double tap again. All right, it's playing. All right, so now triple tap on the left will take us into game mode. Let's try it. All right, I just got the notification of game mode. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. Got the notification for exiting game mode, so that works. Now, the triple tap on the right should take us into our voice assistant. So let's try that. 1, 2, 3. Yep, and that works. Okay, so we're looking good so far. All right, so tap and hold for a second and a half on the left gives you something. I guess that's your active noise canceling. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, set to normal. Let's do it again. Now ANC turned on. Definitely tell the difference there. Now they have says pass through. It's not say transparency mode, but it says pass through. So that is working. All right. So excuse me. Touch and hold on the right should take us to the next song. And it did. It's working. So all of the touch features are working on this one. So only thing we have left to do now is the sound test. So stay strapped in. Our sound test, and right now we're going to pick up on a new oldie but goodie. Well, not a new one to me, but an oldie but goodie. Cool in the Gang's Fresh is going to be our one of our songs tonight. So we're going to go ahead and get that pumping up. All right, we got it at max volume. And actually, let's go one more time. Take a look in the app just to show you guys. Why am I picking the wrong one? All right, just to show you guys that the customized E. Come on, give me it. There we go. The EQ is set to 0, so there is no EQ help whatsoever in this one. So let's go ahead and Get going. All right, you get good volume. The bass is nice. Separation is good so far. Very nice vocals on this one. Very nice sound. Okay. They're making a really good representation right here. I'm liking this. Now I'm listening for the separation. When they add instruments to it, like keyboard, got the bass guitar. Okay. Sounding really good. Could be a little bit cleaner, but again, you can take care of that with the equalizer. Yep. Very nice. Nicely sound. Um, okay. Very sounded very good. A balanced sound. The bass hit. Um, like I said, the vocals could have been a little bit more cleaner. Sound separation could have been a little bit better. But not bad at all. Not bad at all at this price point. Um, just a very good sound. All right, so let's go ahead. We're gonna go ahead in. We're gonna keep this moving. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do some LL Cool J booming system. Let's see how it does there. Yeah, let's go. Woo! Oh, okay. That is a lot of bass. It's handling it okay. No distortion. Okay. Now, it could be cleaner now. The vocals could be cleaner. The bass is up there. It could be dialed back a little, just a tad bit, maybe a nick or two or a tick or two, and it's still cranked. But man, it's handling it pretty good. It just it's making it just sound muddy though. Okay, yeah, it handled it well. It just sounded muddy, like it didn't have the rumble like that song normally has. If you're rocking with it with the quality earbud, not saying these aren't quality earbuds, but when you're walking with the I guess with the Sony's, the XM4s, you got the maybe the Bose Quiet Comforts, the Bang Olufsen's group, you got sound the Sennheiser group. Those type more likely would do this better, but for this price point, not bad at all. And that's at 0 on the EQ, so you can adjust that. Man, these things sound really good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and get this cleaned up, and then I'll come back with my final thoughts. All right, we're back in unboxing, first time review, first time listening review for the Air 3 Pros by Soundpeats, and I have to say, for the price point, they are right on. They have good sound. Um, Of course, like I said, depending on what you're listening to, uh, if you listen to a heavy bass song, uh, normal on natural sound, it will it will definitely sound muddy and everything. The bass will sound muddy, but then again, like I said, there is an EQ. They have an app and you can adjust it with the EQ, which you can go ahead and definitely clean that up, and these things will sound great. For the price point, I highly recommend these earbuds. Right now, we've got school right around the corner. Kids are going to college. They're going to be wanting earbuds and things of that nature, so they can listen to their music while they're studying or anything like that. Uh, for something that won't break the bank, less than $50, definitely I recommend these guys. Uh, just a great earbud. Soundpeats has done it again. They've done it again, bringing out a quality earbud with good sound on a budget price. I commend them. I tip my hat to them. I'm a big fan of their products. I have several of their earbuds from back when I started got into the earbud game. Not necessarily having my channel, but definitely was getting into the earbud game and just listening to them. I've got like I got gobs of them. So yeah, yeah, I highly recommend it. These are some of the best they've come out with yet. So uh, that's it for the unboxing for me. If you like what you see, go ahead and hit the like button at the bottom. If you want to stick around, see what other videos I got coming out, go ahead and hit subscribe and then hit the bell so that way you're notified when new videos drop. I got a lot of other things planned to come out. I got a couple head to heads I want to do for the bass lovers out there. And of course, I've got the Google Pixel 6 was uh, Pixel Buds Pro. That's it. They just dropped today, so I'm looking at getting those in tomorrow and possibly having a video drop this weekend for them. So stay tuned for that. And of course, they will definitely get gauntlet treatment. So, um, like I said, thanks for coming in. Oh, one more thing. You can reach me at on Twitter or Instagram at RonOnTech. I'd like to see you guys out there. Just go ahead and follow me. That way, you will know before the notification bell what's coming down the pipe, and we can also have good conversation about different earbuds and things of that nature. I still got my eyes, I still got my radar on a couple of other ones that haven't come out yet, but I'm keeping my eye on them so I can bring those guys to you. Uh, these ones, well, one of them uh, more likely won't get the fanfare that I think it might deserve, but I'll bring it. I'll bring it, shine a light on them for you guys. So just stay tuned for that. And again, thanks for coming out and seeing your boy, checking him out, see what he's up to, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.